Yo, MP, let's go.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. As we get ready for the now that we're around the midway point of the season, Brent, what's something we should keep our eye on?
I think watching teams be that had expectations of making deep runs, are they happy with their roster? And the other ones are, which of the teams are really close that are going to make decisions in terms of their front office to maybe make a roster change that puts them in a position they weren't expecting a few months ago.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. They've got Jalen Duren, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sarr. And it's Thunder in at the one. Let's send it over to Ali for a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Thunder. To the inside. George with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the jam by George.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Thunder. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Duren with a screen on Cunningham. On the take. It's tipped. And now the Pistons in transition. And it's rejected. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Detroit calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And Detroit has possession. And that one's good. Cunningham. Here's Thunder. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Cunningham looking it over. For three. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Cunningham. Duren with a rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Carrington. No points so far. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for the Wizards, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
Pass to Thunder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he's good on the second. Detroit leading by 3. It's rebounded by Washington. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And there's the drive. Here's Carrington. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Bufkin. He's scoreless. The crossover. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. Detroit shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes both free throws. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Cunningham on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Stockton. Good D by Duren.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
On the wing, Thompson. Coulibaly defending. And again, no good by Detroit. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And he goes in for the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
George outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Bufkin. He's been contributing over 15 a game. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. lands it from the wing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Mavericks was tremendous. He tallied 21 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Spins. Thompson outside. Driving inside. Sarr pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Thunder. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Bufkin. Pass to George. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. No way he's going to pass that shot up, but he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Right wing. It's picked off. Knocks it loose. Now the Wizards in transition. Tries to keep it alive. Thompson scanning the floor. With some arc. Washington with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
4 on the clock. Here's Sohan. Pass to Carrington. The 3. He drops it from range. Carrington's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bufkin. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Substitution on the floor.
19 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick. Here's Ellis. And again, no good by Detroit.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Thunder. The layup misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards out in front, up 5. Pistons trail by 16. We've got Ausar Thompson. He's out there with George. And it's Stockton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Bufkin. The 3 is up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thunder. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Wizards leading by 18. Here's Thunder. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Ellis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Sarr. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to George. There's a screen. To the wing on the left to snap the cold streak. Buffkin, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Thunder. Thompson pulls it in. And the Pistons shooting just around 41% in the second. Here's Stockton. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Detroit calls timeout. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Ingram's checked in for Ellis. Up top, Thompson. George finds Thompson. Here's Buffkin. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field. Wizards leading by 22. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Stolen by Thompson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Here's Buffkin. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Sarr and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Sarr came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
George outside. A minute 37 left in the second. 3-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. They set the pick. It's George on the wing. Pass to Buffkin. Thompson outside. Inside, George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
A minute 4 left to play in the half. Pass to Thunder. And here's Duren from the low block. Coulibaly on the wing. Here's Sarr. Here's Carrington. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Thompson outside. And there's the screen. Here's George. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And so it's Washington with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And most of these guys have shown they can do both of those things here in the regular season. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Pistons.
Well, the energy they're putting.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Sarr. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ufkin, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Carrington, no good. And Detroit is shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's Cunningham missing. Washington shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Down low. Here's George. Out to Thompson. Six to shoot. With the teardrop. Blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Washington with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 14 points for the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
A nice start to the third, 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Stockton. Back to Thompson. George outside. Jacks up a three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Bufkin. Back to Cunningham. Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Sarr passes to Thunder. Here's Carrington. Launches a three. Detroit with a rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Cunningham outside. To the paint. Here's Stockton. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Here's Thunder. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 14. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. The shot. Good on the jump shot.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Thunder. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Thunder. Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Now here's Cunningham. The three ball. Sarr pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to George. And here's Cunningham. Here's Stockton, covered by Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Duren. All right, guys, what do you think?
Substitution on the court.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Thunder. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
They've got Cunningham, and it's Neesmith. So we see the Wizards taking the W.
That's what I'm talking about.